What's up guys, HELLRAISER-Gaming here and welcome back to another Fortnite Battle Royale video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys and explaining to you guys how to win solo games. This is a really easy way of doing it and this is what I use a lot. I've played I think nearly 4 days or something on solos and I've got nearly 30 wins. So it's a really quick and efficient way to get wins. I've spent that much time on it because I've obviously gone to different places and done videos and things, so I've spent a lot more hours doing those videos and not winning. So anyway, I will be doing a lot more squad videos on how to win them and how to win duo games, and I will do a lot more solo games for you guys. So make sure you hit that like button if this helped you, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more videos to do with Fortnite and new updates. Now, I went to the prison because it was the furthest away from the bus. I recommend going the furthest away from the bus because if you go to a lonely area like the prison, when the bus is going at the bottom of the map, or even the top should I say, nobody will be down there, and if there is, it's just a few noobs or something like that, 1 or 2 noob people. Now, going the furthest away from the bus is also a benefit, because while you're looting, the whole time that you're looting, everyone's killing each other and dying and things. So as you can see, I've only killed 1 person and I'm still looting and there's 22 people left. So like 60, 70 people have already died already, and it's really fast and efficient this. It might seem a bit boring to some people and you might want a faster paced way of doing it, so I will try and get a video out for that when I win another game. But all I did is looted the surrounding areas because I knew it was clear and safe to do so. There's a lot of buildings near the prison, especially if you want a lot of loot. As you can see, I am pretty much set for the rest of the game. I got all the best loot pretty much, and I got chug jugs and things. Now you'll see me here going around looting the bridges and every area around the prison. Just waiting to see where the circle goes and moving in a little bit, but staying around the edge so that I'm in a safe area because I know that this place is safe. I wouldn't recommend running straight across the map or whatever. It just depends where the circle is, guys. If you're going to run across the map, run across the map, but make sure you stay around the edge where you know your best routes and where you know people might come from. That's why I stood here, because I knew that my back was covered and the circle was coming here anyway, and I was waiting for people to build so I could take advantage of them and maybe kill them. Now I made the mistake of going for this guy here. I thought he might not have seen me because I was going behind him, but he definitely saw me and almost killed me. But I just ran back, got back into cover and made myself safe because there was no one else here, just him, and got myself a chug jug and picked up the other one that I found earlier. As you can see, there's tons of loot around here and it's a really good place. But you can also go to like Haunted Hills or places like that because nobody goes there, and you can spend pretty much the whole game not even killing anybody and just waiting for everyone else to kill each other. Now because that guy knew where I were, I thought I'd jump down back of the bridge and run over to the crate. If you do see crates, by the way guys, I recommend going for them if you know it's safe, if you know you've been there before and nobody else will be there. So I went for this one because I knew that there was no one behind me and I would be completely safe from behind and I wouldn't need to build and make myself obvious to people. Now what I did here is waited for this guy because he didn't know where I were. I waited for him so I could take a clear shot and not give away my position to him or anybody else and probably lose the game. So I waited until I had a good shot so I could instant kill him, and then went up to his base and took over his base. People would have thought that this guy were dead, that's why I went for it, but there is one guy that came across because I was shooting and kind of gave my position away, but he was easy to kill because I heard him. So I recommend putting a mic on, guys, and listening to the game volume as good as you can and concentrate as much as you can, or at least turn up your TV if you haven't got a decent mic. So I picked off that guy because it was an easy kill, and now I'm in the top 4, letting this guy and the rest of them kill each other while I'm building my base in a safe place in the circle, so nobody else is in here. So everyone else that has built their base has to come over to me, which gives me the advantage. Once you've built your base, by the way guys, make sure you check around, make sure people aren't building up to you, make sure you put a trap anywhere you can inside the base. I made my base as hard as possible to break and as hard as possible to get in. Obviously that guy killed himself. I would have been able to kill him, but I was watching the last guy and this guy was quite an easy kill as well. So guys, just stay safe, try and stay on the outside of the circle if you can, and yeah, easy wins. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Make sure you subscribe because I will be doing a lot more Fortnite videos on new updates, solo, squad and duo wins, and I'll see you all in the next video.